Good morning from beautiful Busan.
We woke up to a really nice day. The air feels fresh. This is probably one of the nicest days we've had since we've been here in Korea. So we're excited to go out, explore, and grab some coffee. Our first stop today will be the Gamcheon Cultural Village, which looks like a really interesting place with a lot of history.
But first we're gonna grab some breakfast. We're gonna go for our staple breakfast we've been having every single morning, some tuna mayonnaise with rice. They say these are supposed to be really good, but they look really spicy. I gotta say, they do love their Hershey's here. Like, we've seen Hershey's in so many different forms that I've never seen in America.
I wonder if the Hershey's taste similar here or if it's different, you know, because Hershey's has a very specific flavor. We'll have to try something.
I do not like Hershey's. Oh my God, I need this in my life.
In pretty much all the convenience stores here, there's a good amount of seating where you can eat your food. People are eating their noodles right now and it smells really good.
We got this cream bread, and this translates to the #1 selling brand here in Korea for cream bread. So I think it's just like a breading with
Cream.
Looks like 2 pancakes.
Yeah, you're right. What's up? It smells lemony.
Cream cheese maybe?
I think it's probably just like fresh cream. Yeah?
It's like almost like a frosting, like a cream frosting with like
It has a flavor.
lemony, citrusy flavor.
The cake reminds me of a pound cake flavor.
We also got some tea, and it was buy one get one free, so we got the
And it
peach.
seems like a very common thing here with like the deals. So anything with like a 1+1 or a 2+1.
It was 2+1, so we thought you'd get 2 and then you get 1.
Which is scanned, it said 1+1.
Yeah, it's very nice. I love
Yeah.
peach.
At first I thought it was grape, and I realized it was blueberries. Ooh. It's a nice flavor.
That's a no for me.
That's Artemis. I wonder what Artemis is.
Oh, it's very floury.
I like it.
Yeah, I don't like floury tastes. By now we have learned how to do this, which is good.
Should we do it at the same time? It's not coming off. Mine's bigger. Unfair advantage.
I win.
You win me.
This is 1,101.
It's quite not filling, too filling, but.
Catch the cherry blossoms, Olivia. Oh, I almost ate one.
Hey, one landed on me. How poetic.
After a very comfortable bus ride, it was time to switch to a smaller bus that would take us up the hill to Gamcheon Village.
Like a giant in this bus. It's so tiny.
If you're not sitting down, you're probably gonna be shaking like candy in a candy box, but it was definitely worth it.
I see why the bus is so small now. It has to do all these turns. I don't think I've ever been this scared in a bus.
It was a bit scary, but it was worth it.
Oh, I bet he's seen people completely topple over.
That was quite the ride. You know what I felt like? If you're in a box of Tic Tacs and someone's shaking them. We were all in the bus like going like this.
Oh, I feel like it's nice to stand up. I was like this.
It was worth it, and let's show you why. I see why they call this the Santorini of Korea. Just because of the way it's structured with the little alleys and the stairs and how it's all built on the side of the mountain. But as someone that is from Greece and has been to Santorini and other Greek islands, they're structured in a similar way. It's a very different feeling. Santorini is just blue and white. Here you have so much more color, different architecture. It's really good to see the fermentation pots we saw in the museum and for decoration. They actually have them here, and they probably have vegetables fermenting in them.
We're here for coffee on a really cute rooftop with the view. Sun is warm, the coffee's iced. and I'm really happy to be here.
I guess this would be a good spot to talk a little bit about the history of Gamcheon Village and how it started. All the buildings around me are probably from the 1920s, 1930s. In the early development of the village became a hub for the religious movement of Taegukdo, which is actually represented in the Korean flag. In the most simple terms, is form of the yin and yang. When the Korean War started in the 1950s, the village welcomed a lot of refugees, became known as a refugee ghetto. Most of us know about the Korean War, and it's actually really interesting because there was never an official peace treaty signed. So to this day, the war is still technically going on.
I just need to say how nice it is to be here at this time of year with the sun shining and the beautiful cherry blossoms just like wrapping around the village.
A few years ago, students and locals came out here and just really tried to beautify the area. And so you'll see a lot of different murals and drawings.
Seems that the Little Prince is the most well-known resident of the area.
Yeah, that's good. So we saw a grocery store and we haven't really been seeing many, definitely not in Seoul. So we decided to get a few more snacks and try them out. And I'm really excited in particular about the traditional Korean grain snack.
These banana Cheetos, and they quite literally look like banana Cheetos. In the back, people have them with ice cream, dipped in chocolate, with cereal. Let's see. I love trying these snacks, especially when you can't really read the package, so it's just like you have no idea what's gonna happen. Wow, it smells like very strong banana flavor.
Ooh.
And like a corn flavor. Ooh, it's nice. Yeah, it tastes like cereal. Cereal with a banana flavor and like a sugary coating.
It's exactly like puffy Cheetos, but you can taste more the corn flavor. This is made out of a bunch of grains. And on the Korean drama that we were watching, I saw them kind of like taking them apart. No, that was something else. Never mind. Okay, one for you.
Thank you.
One for me. We should have had this first instead of the banana with a very mild flavor.
It reminds me of licorice, kind of.
Let me translate this. Okay, ingredients. Wheat flour, white sugar, corn powder, starch syrup, fructose, margarine, Silby tallow, refined salt, pumpkin powder, contains synthetic coloring. This is not very healthy for you. Per 95 grams of this, it's 32 grams of sugar. So this is corn soup flavor, and corn soup is supposed to be really big here in Korea. We haven't been able to find it in any menu, so we went for the next closest thing. It smells like a familiar smell. This is really good.
It's one of the best things I've had in a long time.
Oh my.
More. The corn soup flavor, it's like just this really strong flavor of sweet corn, and I love it.
I know. Wow, this is really good. I saw the package and I'm like, this guy looks happy, so.
Wow, my mouth is very happy. I'm a sucker for like breads with hot dogs and cheese and sauce.
And they seem to make them right there on the spot from the bakery section of the grocery store. And it also has a sweet potato in there.
Yeah, you're right. Corn, hot dog, sweet potato.
I like how they're individually wrapped.
Yeah, me too. Let's see, is this gonna be tomato sauce, ketchup, or like a chili sauce?
I say ketchup. Is it ketchup?
Oh, and there's like a creamy sauce.
Wow, this thing is loaded.
Really good. I like the corn flavor.
We have just arrived to BIF Square.
It's quite poppin'. I was really curious to try the Busan fish cake here. Quite a lot. And it smells more vinegary than I thought it would.
She put some sauce on top, so it might have been vinegar.
Yeah, I really like the fish cake in the tteokbokki. Let's see if I like it on its own. It's a lot more mild than it smells.
Do they put flour in there?
I think it's like rice flour, fish mushed up.
That's quite nice. It's a really cool dish, but it's a little too fishy for me.
Yeah, it's really fishy.
And the texture is throwing me off, and I'm feeling like I'm eating intestines of something, and I'm already a very picky eater. Oh, more fish cakes. I definitely prefer the young street compared to this.
Yeah, me too.
This seems to be a lot more hectic, a lot more touristy. Just the other one was a more like fun, like local environment. Yeah. But you definitely get like a very, very local feel as well here in the sense of like the fish market. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go find some ramen. There's a mall right behind us, and that brings me to my next cool fact about Busan. The world's largest mall is located right here in this city, but since the city's so big, it's nowhere near us right now, and so we're not gonna be going. But if you are here, go check it out. You might get lost in there for days if it's the biggest one. I mean, I thought when we're in Seoul and inside the Starlight COEX Mall, that was huge. We were walking. We couldn't resist ourselves and we came inside the mall because it does look huge. Maybe there's some different snacks in here that we can try. This fountain right here holds the World Guinness record for the tallest water fountain show in the world.
It's like I didn't notice the top part at first, but I felt the humidity in the water. And it's like, oh, that's why.
I was like, there's very like intense music going on right now, and then you like found the sign. Let's get some strawberries. Yeah. First things first. Grabbing a few more of these. The cucumbers look different. Roasted onions. I wish we had a real kitchen for you to work your magic.
Like everything is just different.
So many cool things.
Oh, yeah.
If you are coming here and you want a non-dairy milk when you get your coffee at a coffee shop, you're probably not gonna have much luck. Anywhere I've asked, I haven't been able to get non-dairy milk, so I just keep having an Americano. So we have an assortment for our dinner here. We went downstairs, there's a kitchen in the hotel, so we were able to microwave everything. I am so hungry and really excited.
So our microphones died since we were filming all day, but here we are trying a couple different ramens. We had to make sure we picked the best one for our spice level, and this one is super cheesy and creamy, probably my favorite ramen I've ever had. And then we had some makgeolli with yuzu, which was delicious, filled with flavor and went perfectly with a whole assortment. Then another snack we got from the mall, this is tofu wrapped with rice. You can choose salmon, chicken, the little assortment of sweet mashed potatoes, a corn salad with mayonnaise, and a pasta salad. And of course, we had the strawberries that everyone keeps talking about. They were so juicy. I've never had a strawberry that was this juicy. It literally explodes in your mouth. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not hit the like button and subscribe if you're planning on watching more of our videos.
And we'll see you in the next video where we'll be back in Europe and exploring a very special region.